Greece, you think?
Yeah, Greece.
Yeah, that's your so-called white people, man. We know this.
Yeah.
You know,
It's destined for you to fall at the hands of Israel, man.
Yeah.
It's destiny.
Yeah.
You know, this whole, you know, this whole unity spirit, getting together spirit, one world spirit, man. That's gonna fall away, man. That's why this Brexit thing's fucking beautiful, man. This whole European Union fucking bullshit is breaking down, man. You don't stand united. The only people gonna be united in that day, man, are Israelites, man. The whole tribes, the whole 12 tribes, man. That's the only unity that's gonna happen within this chaos that we're gonna see, man. Everything else is falling apart, man. Your house is divided, Satan. You know?
Yep. I got precept, bro. This is 2nd Esdras. I'm gonna start from chapter 6, verse 7. Then answered I, and said, what shall be the parting asunder of the times? Or what shall be the end of the first, and the beginning of it that followeth? And he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him. Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau.
Yeah. Right? I mean, we gonna take him down, man. He up there right now. He above us right now, but we got him by the hill. Or the Hawashai got him by the hill. The Most High got him by the hill, man. And you gotta be brought down, man. And Scripture tells you how Lucifer, how they were falling from heaven, man. You gonna take him from his high place, man. You gotta bring him down to the pits. That's right. Okay, it shows we gonna take over, man.
Hey, part of us taking over is the fact that this truth is coming out, man. The prophecies that we're bringing out and fulfilling is coming onto the highways and byways, teaching this truth, and that's ultimately messing up Esau's kingdom. Because by that happening, there's other things that are gonna follow after, which are also gonna be fulfilled, and then Esau's gonna come out of rulership. That's you know, the heel is your foundation, man, and our foundation is the prophecy, this truth. And guess what? Esau's gonna fall down as long as these prophecies keep coming to pass. And whatever the Lord says is gonna happen, man.
Yep. And just finishing it off, and it says, verse 9, for Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth.
Okay, so we're at the end of the kingdom of men. The kingdoms of men. Okay? The kingdom that we're all are waiting for, and everybody that has a Bible indoors should be waiting for, is the kingdom of Israel, man. The kingdom of Jacob. Okay, but all of a sudden, these people that hold Bibles in their houses, man, don't believe in that, man. They believe in this system. As if this was the kingdom of heaven, man. They want this place to continue, man. This place is fucking hell, man. This ain't the kingdom of heaven. This is nothing but hell. And we want this place to be destroyed, man.
Yeah.
Okay? We desire the rulership of Jacob, man. For us to rule.
Sirach chapter 10 verse 8. Because of unrighteous dealings, injuries and riches got by deceit, the kingdom is translated from one people to another.
Yeah, man, so the Most High, you know, throughout time, throughout history, man, hey, rulerships have changed hands. One would arise, and at some time the next one will come and take its place, man.
Yeah. And every kingdom that's come to pass has been according to prophecy.
According to prophecy, that's right.
If you even go to the Daniel, man, and the actual statues, those all them bits of the statues were like different diverse kingdoms, and the spiritual, the actual end kingdom was at where, man? The actual feet, which is the kingdom of Esau, man, and the EU.
The 10 toes.
Rome being extended, coming back, but the scripture says that the actual stone smote that image at the feet, man.
Yep.
So that means that the Lord is coming in these days, man.
The feet represent, the head represents the head, the top, the feet represents the end of the feet.
Yeah.
So that's the Lord going to step on Esau's toes right now. He's going to crush his toes, man.
Well, that same thing the brother said about the foundation, when you hit the foundation, the whole thing falls, man.
Yeah.
You know, Yahushua is going for, because this is the current kingdom and the last kingdom. This is where Yahushua is going to attack, man. He's going to attack the foundation to all these kingdoms and they'll finish them all.
It's funny because that standing image as well, but the Lord put Esau in power as well, so as Isaac. So now he's going to take him out. So, you know, he gave him a time to rule, now he's going to take him out by the feet.
Yep.
That's it.
That's like you know, the grown up parents say, I brought you into the world, I can take you out. That's what happened with Jacob. And the Esau, man. Isaac and Esau. You know, because he brought Esau into the world and he gonna take him out.
Esau's there whining away like a small brat, you know, kicking away at the feet. You Red devils then, red about the second.
He's so stupid. He's so really kept quiet and said, oh, well, I didn't get blessed because he got blessed. And he got cursed.
Isaiah 45 and 17 says, but Israel shall be saved in the Lord with an everlasting salvation. He shall not be ashamed nor confounded, world without end. When you check out that word world there, in the Hebrew.
So that's why we push the salvation of Israel, man, because that's what's prophesied, man. The salvation is not for all the nations, man. It doesn't make no fucking sense. Okay? It's Israel who's prophesied to receive salvation, man. Okay?
The word there in the Hebrew, world without end, is Ayawalam. When you look into it, Ayawalam in the Hebrew for world, goes in turn with the word aeon for age or duration of time for rulership. At the end of Esau's world, the beginning of Jacob. That follow if that scripture it says long duration, antiquity, futurity, forever, ever, everlasting, evermore. Perpetual, old, ancient world. You know, so that's what it's talking about, duration of time. World without end, meaning Israel's never gonna, not gonna rule. We're gonna have an everlasting rulership.
Israel, the age without end.
Yeah, that's basically what it is. So in the Greek would be aeon. Going with Esau is the end of the world.
Yeah.
That's he's at the end of his age, man. End of his rule. He's at the feet. He's at the bottom right now. The feet. And he's about to get swept under. You know, that's
The rugby back to pulled out underneath.
Yeah.
Swept off your feet.
Johnny Cage.
Luke 12.
Yeah, man, this kingdom's on its last legs, man. You know, like I said, it's on its tippy toes right now, man.
Yep.
Okay, this kingdom's falling apart. Like I said, this whole Brexit thing that's happening, this whole chaos that's happening in the European Union, man, the divide. Okay, that's all beautiful, man. This is all going right according to prophecy, man, about his kingdom being divided, man. Okay, being partly strong, partly weak. You know, cleaving unto each other, man. This place ain't together, man. Okay, and all Esau's kingdom, all extending to America, man. They're not together with each other, man. Okay, this is the end of this kingdom, man. And people trying to save it. People trying to resurrect it, man. Okay, as if this is a righteous kingdom.
He would have healed Babylon.
He would have healed it. But it can't be healed. You know?
What do you call that? Daniel chapter 2.
Daniel chapter 2. Daniel chapter 2, and I'm going to start from 43. Whereas thou sawest iron mixed with merry clay, they shall mingle themselves with the seed of men, but they shall not cleave to one another. Even as iron is not mixed with clay.
Right, so you've got all these Edomite nations and all these other heathens in amongst them and all that kind of stuff, man. But they're not one in mind, okay? They've got their own agendas going on, man. But they're being taught in the West that they got to conform to certain things, like certain mentalities, man. But these people are not together, man. Okay, they all got their own ideologies, man. Okay, that's why there's always a beef between different races, different religions, all that kind of shit, man. And that's why that's a big thing about the Brexit, man. Why it all kicked off in the fucking first place. You know? These Edomites don't want to bind with each other, man. They're self-absorbed.
The thing is this is prophesied ages ago, man. Of the end of everything you see here is a result of the prophecies of the Bible. So this is the thing where it's like the carnal mindset that Esau's got the world under. That is just not there's no profit that's going to come from that mindset or approach. And the thing is all these things that are going down. These things are going down through the spirit. That's why it's like everything we can see how it moves through the spirit.
Luke chapter 11, verse 17. But he, knowing their thoughts, said unto them, every kingdom divided against itself is brought to desolation.
Every kingdom divided against itself is brought to desolation. And this applies en masse, man. Because the thing is when you go into the history of empires, wow, a big part of how they fall down, there's myriad factors that go into it.
but a big part can be because you're obviously you're an empire, you're conquering different lands. Then it's like getting them guys integrated into the empire becomes a problem. It's like Rome. Rome in the latter years, they were integrating the Germanic tribes. And then what? Yeah, all the Germanic tribes, and then them guys, and they became a bulk of the military.
They were taking jobs.
But then the thing is they didn't see themselves as Romans. They didn't want to uphold Rome. They were still seeing themselves as those separate nations, separate guys. Man. So then they were just like, why are you even riding for Rome? It's like, fuck some Rome. Then started spreading out and building up. So that division against itself plays out throughout history. The thing is, the average peon out there, this is why you can't talk to them. These guys, you can go into the key ways in which the Roman Empire fell and parallel that with what's going on in America right now. America and Europe, what's going on? The similar parallels, man. What do you call it? Devaluation of money. That was a big factor that went into it. All these different things, when you're a man of wisdom, you switched on, turned on in the spirit, all of this becomes clear. People thinking, every fucking year, they've got the fiscal, is it the fiscal cliff? I can't remember what they call it in the States, where they have to basically agree again to extend like the debt.
Raise the ceiling.
Yeah, raise the fucking debt ceiling.
Quantitative easing.
Yeah.
Government shutdown happens.
Yeah, man, every year the government's going to shut down for 3 or 4 days until they can agree, okay, what's the rate at which we're going to borrow this money? What kind of balance is that?
More.
There ain't no balance. You'll have to fight with your own guys about how the money's going to work.
Ain't gonna work. And it's a debt they can never pay back. So it doesn't even, this is irrelevant. It's irrelevant.
So that's why this man, he's not real. Whatever I called for, bring him out. Yeah, get Jeremiah. And then go for it. What was I thinking? So, I was thinking, so, get, what do you call it, First Kings, like 9 or 10. Just wanted to
This is, Jeremiah 51:7.
And then afterwards as well.
Babylon have been a golden cup in the Lord's hand that made all the earth drunken. The nations have.
Everyone's got drunk. The thing is when you actually think about it, you know how stupid the fucking banking system that these elites are using. Their excuse is there's not enough gold in the world. Nigga, please, man. Riches ain't just gold. You know what? Quickly grab Genesis. Just on the point, because riches ain't just fucking gold, Okay, there's a limit on gold, there's a limit on silvers, gems, but you got all kinds of things. It's about services, it's about fucking actual useful things that hold worth, man. Foods, lands. You can trade using all. Why the hell you got all of a sudden you got a piece of land? You got to be like, okay, well I'm gonna swap this for like 20 gold coins. Nigga, you could say give me 15 camels, man. Give me 25 sheep. They still do that in certain places. Esau's got everyone thinking, no, we need a $1 trillion bill. You got fucking Zimbabwe, them stupid cunts, with $1 trillion bill, $1 million bill. Million Zimbabwean dollars on a note. At that point, just give it up, man. Go on, grab it.
This is Genesis 13:2. And Abraham was very rich in cattle and silver.
Every motherfucker out here drinks motherfucking coffee, right? You're drinking that coffee. Where that milk come from, nigga? Unless you're getting that soys or that coconuts. That comes from a fucking cow. So then cattle has worth. Motherfuckers love steak out here. Cattle has worth, man. You can use a big ass bull to pull a fucking plow through the earth to plow out your fields. Worth, man. This is what people don't understand about money, monetary systems, man. That's why they can be so easily manipulated by the elites into thinking they need this fiat currency. But then that just shows, Esau's not the one, man. But anyway, go back to what was I reading before that? You can just leave it before that, what were you reading? Jeremiah. Okay, continue in Jeremiah.
Jeremiah 51:7. Babylon have been a golden cup in the Lord's hand that made all the earth drunken.
Yeah, they're all drunk. They're all thinking, this Western way of life. Democracy. Democracy's a mess, man. Y'all are like 52%. The Brexit vote was 52 to 48. Your motherfuckers are like, look, we voted there. Bro, that is just about half the country. What the fuck are you talking about?
Didn't even vote.
Yeah. That's meant to be, this is the most just way. Give me a break. A bunch of people were lied to. These guys all messed up. The guys who are fishing, they're like, oh, they said, the EU's no longer going to fish our waters. But they're not even sure that's going to happen. They don't know what the fuck the deal's going to be, but it's meant to be down. Give me a break, man. Where the fuck are you going to go? Now it's going to be back to going to fucking market for a fucking holiday. If this summer was a fucking blip on the radar, man. Go back to all the records of English summers. How many summers would you actually prefer to be on Margate rather than Italy's or Spain's? You stupid English wankers. You soppy cunts. You're gone.
Margate. See, Spirit, you was talking about Brexit.
Yeah, that's because that's
See?
That's crazy. Well, that's because they had the that big thing,
Yeah, they had
that big kerfuffle earlier. Everyone's getting all excited. Okay, what are you doing? Theresa May's still going for checkers. Look, checkers is the only realistic deal we can see for the bitch. Keep riding that, man. Keep riding that wave, man. Checkers, man.
Yeah, but she got to go down with the boat on that one, isn't it?
And now she's trying to extend the negotiation process.
Yeah, on the slide. She's saying, "No, I agree to this. I'm like, you stupid. Be happy, man. Be happy." I saw some motherfuckers going backpacking through Europe. I mentioned Brexit to these guys. These guys are getting messed up, man. They were like, "Fuck, oh shit." I was like, "Yeah, get in before Brexit." They were like, "Oh fuck." I'm like, "Through." That means yo, what the hell? This whole society's done, man. Esau's not the one. He's not built to rule the world. There's a group of people that were built for it. Esau don't know how to run shit, man. Bro, give me 3 weeks in any company. The profits are gonna quintuple, mate. Quintuple. And not because I'm the devil and I start building factories in some India where it's the only water they got for the surrounding 5 kilometers. Because we're built to be thrifty, man. But
Go back to this.
yeah, how far? Take about go on.
Yeah, and it says that made all the earth drunken.
We've reread the same
nations-
part, like 4 times. Continue the rust. Done.
And it says, therefore, the nations are mad.
These guys are out of their fucking minds, man. But the thing is nations are mad because they're not even. Look, they're meant to be ruled, man. There's certain people are just made to be ruled. That's how it works. Not everyone can be the fucking king, man. You got a lot of low-life degenerates that get into rulership positions, and then it's evident that guy should give it up, man. Go on.
And it says, Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. How for her? Take balm for her pain. If so, she may be healed.
Yeah, Babylon suddenly fallen. And that's what you see happening around you now. The fact that, hold on, the elites, the guys ruling this place, them guys are having to actually, go to war against their own people. They got, there's going to be Edomites ruling. Then you got other Edomites coming, say, no, you're doing it wrong. That means you're through. What the hell does that, how you meant to, what are you building up out of that? What the hell are you building up out of that? Man, you think back in the day, if someone come, you watch Game of Thrones, man. When people are like, Joffrey, you're fucking up the job, mate. He just went out, he's like, just kill them. Kill them! But now the elites are subject to fucking democracy, man. They all are subject to democracy. Even America was just like, fuck that civil war, man. Kill them fucks. They'll just do that a few times. But now it's like, oh no, democracy. You're going to be like, look, I can see disgusting. Look, I will get the best deal. You're asking her questions like, do you think the checkers are, we're going to speak on these points? It's going to be great. Blah, blah, blah. But can you answer the question? I would know. Look, what we're focusing on is, man, you fucking politicians,
It's continuous deceit, bro.
If it was 300 years ago, all that would have happened is what will happen? The storming of the Bastille. That's what would have happened, mate. Anyway.
And it says, we would have healed Babylon, but she's not healed.
Yeah, would have healed Babylon, but she's not healed. How the fuck you gonna heal Babylon, man? This place is a big, grown-in neck, man. It's on its way out. On every facet of the society, it's being degenerated.
Nothing actually fucking works in this place. like it's supposed
Morally,
to.
yeah, innit? Morally being degenerated. You got bridges collapsing. When the fuck you hearing about? Oh, they build a bridge. There's motherfucking bridges that was built in the dark ages that's still around and shit, man. But then you're talking about some bridges are falling down. You know, buildings collapsing, sinkholes opening up. That means you failed, man. What the fuck? That means the spirit's off this place.
It tells you, man, Egypt earns in every work, man. This place is fucked.
Every facet of the society is being brought on a lower level. You know, if you're a white woman and you can get arrested by the police, I don't know what the fuck's going on.